you mentioned influencers, and that's absolutely key to a B2B strategy. In B2B or B2C, are there different influencers for video than there are for text, regular standard blogging, or even audio?
I mean, there might be some examples where there are, but with the statistics that 90% of bloggers are using video, they're all using it anyway. So it's really who's most influential. Anyone who's out there who's influential these days almost certainly is a video component.
So it should be driven by your content marketing strategy.
Absolutely.
Not by sort of channel.
And it becomes self-selecting because people only go to sites that interest them based on the content. People only put stuff on their sites if the content's relevant to the people who go there. So you actually can get higher value than in the old days of being on a TV station where you hoped it was relevant to 3% of the people watching. Now you almost know by definition, with the exception of some of the larger, you know, Mashable or some other site like that, that is a broader audience, you know they're interested in the content if they're going to someone who's an influential blogger about that information.
Do you build that into your campaigns that you recommend, an influencer strategy, Mike?
For sure. I mean, a big part of our digital strategies for our clients is to reach people where they're already engaging content, right? So not trying to bring them to you as a brand, but to get your content out there where they're already consuming like-minded content. And influencers are a big part of that. If you can get an influencer to share a video that you created, or better yet, create one of their own that's appropriate for their followership, that is the money shot right there. And we did something for one of our retail clothing brands for a back to school campaign a couple years ago. There's this phenomenon. We were trying to reach millennial girls, and there's this phenomenon that I don't know if some of you heard of or not. It's called haul videos, H-A-U-L. And if you go to YouTube, you'll see thousands and thousands and thousands of these young girls that will go out shopping, and then they'll do a video and actually their haul showing the clothes that they bought and how much they paid for and the brand names. And so for this client of ours, we found two of the most influential haulers, these teen girls. They happen to be sisters, and they each had something like 75,000 subscribers to their own YouTube channels. And we asked them, you know, and we were very upfront about this. We gave them gift cards to go shop at this client's brand, and said, if you're interested in doing this, you know, do a haul video. You can do it any way you want. They are all into it. They mentioned that they did get the gift card from our client and showed off their back to school fashions. And within one day, so 24 hours, our videos had over 1 million views. And the comments that were left on these views, right? So these are comments from these teen girls that are following these influencers where I'm going to go shop at the store now. I had no idea the store had these brands. I'm going to, you know, use the store for my back to school shopping. So it was just a great way of leveraging influence and content that was appropriate for that audience to create a winning combination.